Good morning and welcome to Flamingo Friday. Today I'm going to tell you about what I did last night because it's an idea that any business can take and use to build a tribe of really loyal followers. So not so long ago, a few months ago, in our local town of Leominster, which is a small town in the middle of rural Herefordshire, a book club opened up called Rossiter Books, and I think they have another couple of shops. There's definitely one in Ross-on-Wye. And I think there's one somewhere else as well. And so they opened a branch. They're just a small family business. They opened a branch in Leominster. And I was delighted. Obviously, I was delighted because new bookshop, it's fantastic. And a few weeks ago, they had a bunch of leaflets in there inviting whoever wanted to join their book club. And I thought, ooh, this will be a chance to go and meet real people in the real world, and I kind of thought that's terrifying. So I got my friend Jodie to come along with me, and last night we went along to the first book club meeting, and it was really great. It was really interesting to find out what other people thought of the book, get other people's opinions. But my point about telling you this today is that the book club is free to join. They provided drinks. They had wine and water and juice and all sorts of stuff there, which was lovely. We all sat around and had a chat, but at the end, obviously they kind of set the next date. The next date is in April, and we're reading this book, and you don't have to buy the book. Of course, everybody did buy the book because the people who wanted to come back are gonna buy a copy of the book that they're selling. And I bought 2 books. I don't think I was the only one who bought 2 books. And the reason I bought 2 books is because I have a loyalty card with the bookshop. And when you spend over £10, you get a stamp on it. And when you fill your card up, you get £10 off your next book. Now, as a member of the book club, we got 10% off the next month's book. So I didn't quite get up to £10, so I had to buy another book. My point about telling you all this is Whiskey, by the way. Say good morning, Whiskey. Ooh. Little tiny cat. Yeah. You comfortable there? So my point about telling you this is that any business can start a club of some kind. I've got my Bookaholics Anonymous club, which is free. We pick a book every month and we read it, and then we get together on Zoom and talk about it. I am starting a club for authors for people who buy my new book when that comes out, hopefully in April, maybe May. But that will be a free club for people. People love clubs. They love being part of something. And it doesn't matter what you do with your business, you can create a club of some kind. If you're a dog walker, you can create a dog walking club for free. Meet up once a month and just go for a walk, and then you can talk to the people who come on your walks about the products and services that you offer. If you're a garage, if you're a mechanic, you can start a car club, and it could be just a case of come along once a month and just learn something really basic. Learn how to change a tyre, and it'll be free. But the idea is that then people are always going to want to come to you, and you can get people on a subscription service, which I would love to have for my car, but not many people offer it. If you sell gardening supplies or flowers, you could get people to join a free club and give people special offers, let them know when things are first coming out. There are a million different clubs that you could start, and if you've got a business and you're thinking, well, that sounds like a good idea, and it'd be really fab to build a group of people who are really engaged with what I do and who are really interested in what I do and who are likely to be the first people to buy from me whenever I have something to offer, but I don't know what kind of club to start. You can book a Borrow My Brain session with me, and there's a link there's a link below the video here, and we can hop on the phone for half an hour, and I will come up with at least a handful of really good ideas that you could put into practice straight away. You'll get the recording of the call, and you can get follow-up emails from me. You can get support from me. Yeah, we'll come up with something fab. But yeah, think about what kind of a club can you start? What can you do to get people together as a group? Build a little community, and then they'll be your biggest fans. They'll be the people that want to buy from you. You won't have to sell to them. They will want to buy from you. So I'll be back same time next week with another Flamingo Friday, and in the meantime, have a fabulous weekend.